Teachers often ask me, what do I do about the students who talk all the time? Or what do I do about the students who never listen? Research has shown that it is the low-level behaviours that cause teachers the most stress because they are persistent and you're dealing with them day after day after day. When classroom behaviour feels as though it's getting out of hand, it may be time to go back to the drawing board, to regroup and reset the ground rules for the class. If you consider problem behaviour as a lack of skill, in much the same way students may lack literacy or numeracy skills, this can give you clues as to the most effective approach. This is part of a series on how to deal with low-level disruptive behaviour in ways that keep the situation calm and avoid escalating student behaviours. And in this video, you'll learn how to address the situation of students talking too much. Using the strategies in this video, you will also be able to deal with other low-level behaviours in the classroom by applying the same principles and teacher skills. I'm Mari Amara. I'm a teacher, presenter and author, and I've been working with students and teachers for over 30 years. I'm passionate about helping teachers improve teaching and learning practices, and I combine research and experience to provide strategies that improve student learning by improving classroom management. I focus on the practices that take little or no extra teacher time, strategies that can actually give you back time by helping you to work more effectively. I love coaching teachers, and I emphasise teacher wellbeing because improved teacher wellbeing means improved student wellbeing, and that contributes to better academic and social outcomes for all our students. If you'd like to learn more, please subscribe to our channel and ring the bell. We put out 2 videos every week, so make sure you don't miss any of the content. When you subscribe, it helps to support the channel and means that we can keep making the videos. If you know anyone you think would benefit from this information, please share the videos with colleagues, friends and family. Everyone knows a teacher or someone who works in a school. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover, please let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you. So when dealing with low-level behaviours such as students who talk all the time, let's look at what you can do. Number 1, assess the current situation. Discuss student behaviour with the class and provide an opportunity for students to say how they are affected by what's happening currently in the classroom. And let students know how you feel. An effective way to do this is to run a class meeting or a circle time process where all students get the opportunity to have their say and be heard. For low-level behaviours such as talking, this is the perfect chance for you as the teacher to label the inappropriate behaviour without naming anyone and stating how it is affecting you and your ability to teach in the class. If you're interested in learning more about how to run circle time, check out our videos on the benefits of circle time and how you can use this structure as a classroom management tool. Number 2, problem solve with the class about how the situation could be improved. Allow all students to have their say about what they could do to help the class operate more effectively. And consider what you could do. And consider the fact that students may be chatty because the lessons are not very interesting or engaging. Be prepared to hear what students think of your lessons and how they think they could be improved. Doesn't mean you have to do everything they say, but listening to them and validating their ideas is a great start. Number 3, talk less. Most young people can listen effectively for approximately half their age, so keep instruction time to a minimum, interspersed with activities. Let students know how long they need to listen and stick to it. Give students time to talk during lessons. For example, use think, pair, share, or discussing information in groups. Or give students time at the beginning of the lesson to chat, get their chatty out. Students may then be ready and able to listen to you. And if you'd like some more information on how to run think, pair, share, check out our video on using think, pair, share in your classroom. Number 4, provide additional teacher support. Some students will be able to follow the agreed expectations easily, and others will need more assistance to do so. So use role plays, simulations, examples and non-examples so that your expectations are perfectly clear to all students and they are able to fulfill them. All students will need explicit teaching when there's a change or an unusual situation. For example, if you're going on an excursion, if you're doing a different type of lesson, or you've moved to a different setting. Number 5, practice the skill. Practice listening. Practice the students listening to you. So when you teach the expected behaviour, give them opportunities for practicing the skill in a variety of settings or situations. For example, if you're teaching your call to order signal, have the class chat or move around the room until you make the signal and practice until everyone responds appropriately. Number 6, focus on the positive. Draw attention to students who are listening or working quietly. If you want appropriate behaviour to become embedded, you must use positive reinforcement either through specific feedback, praise, and/or tangible rewards. Use your knowledge of the students to determine the support they need to learn classroom skills. And once the skill has become embedded, you can reduce any kind of rewards that you give. Number 7, use logical consequences. Be prepared with logical, considered responses for when students are talking too much. If you have a reward system in place, then the logical consequence is no reward. And consider a hierarchy of responses to inappropriate behaviour. For example, the first time is a reminder, second time is a warning, and third time may mean meeting with the classroom teacher after the class. If a student is consistently unable to display the expected behaviours, they may need additional instruction and practice, for example, in a small group setting or individually. They may need an individual reward system that targets that particular behaviour. They might need teacher support with agreed cues that indicate to the student when they're off task or when they need to use the skill. So using a secret cue with them would be ideal, something that nobody else knows. And finally, you may need to use a pre-correct. A pre-correct involves providing reminders of appropriate behaviour immediately before the situation. For example, before a lesson, listen to you, and they will get a chance to talk to their friends later. If they're going out for a break, you might remind them that they need to pack up their books and belongings before they leave. If you'd like to learn more about how to use consequences in your classroom, check out our video on logical consequences, and also check out our other videos about how to deal with low-level student behaviours. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and happy teaching.